Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Here we have the iPhone 17. The iPhone 17 was released in September 19, 2025. I have the iPhone 17 256GB Sage Color. Now let's have a look what's inside the box. You get the iPhone, nice sage green color. What else do we get? We get USB-C braided cable and a pin for your SIM tray. And that's it. Nothing more. No more chargers come with the iPhones. Peel the sticker off. And here we have the iPhone 17. Now, it's made out of aluminium. On the right, you have the power button. Just below it, you have the camera control button. On the bottom, you have the USB-C port and the speakers. On the left, you have the action button and the volume control buttons. Nothing on top. You have lines around the iPhone, which are the antenna buttons. Now the iPhone 17 weighs at 177 grams. On the front, you have a ceramic shield 2. On the back, you have a dual camera setup, which are 48 megapixel cameras. On the front, you have 18 megapixel camera, which is an upgrade from the previous versions of iPhones, which were 12 megapixels. And there you have the iPhone 17. Now let's have a look and test it out. Okay, here I am with the iPhone 17 base model. I'm using the front selfie camera. Now it's an 18 megapixel camera. I'm shooting at 4K 30. As you can see, there's a slight wind. You might hear some noise in the mic, but this demonstration is just for video purposes. As I'm walking along, you can see what it's like. It's a good day today, but it's a bit windy. Now I'm going to approach some shady areas which have low light, and you can see what it's like under different lighting conditions. Here we are. This is lower light. I'll just go back in the lower light so you can see the difference. There you go. The iPhone 17 base model. 4K 30. I'm not using a gimbal. Now we're coming up to some shady areas. You get to see what it's like under lower lighting conditions. Here we go. This is in the shade. Now we'll go back in the shade. Come out. On the iPhone 17 base model, I'm filming at 4K 30. Now, there's a feature of the new iPhone 17 series which is called dual exposure. What that means is you can film in front of you and you can also film behind you, which you probably can see me doing now, which is a good feature because you can have best of both worlds now. Walking along, recording what's in front of me and recording behind me. This is the dual exposure feature in all the iPhone 17 series models. I've just come up to some shady area so you can see with the difference in lighting conditions. Here we go. Not bad. Go back in the shady area. Notice the difference. Now this is dual exposure. Tell me what you think. Now I love this dual exposure feature because I can see myself while I'm filming in front of me. This is fantastic. Okay, still with the iPhone 17 base model. Now I'll do a slight jog so you can see what the stabilization is like. Let's go. Oh, that's it. That's enough for me. Let's have a look at the camera. Switch it on. outside under lights. Let's see what the camera can do. We'll just switch on the phone, open up the phone, and take some pictures. Now the iPhone 17 base model comes with an improved front-facing camera from 12 megapixels. Now it's up to 18 megapixels. This greatly increases your photo and video footage. Another thing I like about my phones is the display brightness. I like bright screens. Everyone's different, but I like bright screens. I take a lot of videos and photos outdoors, so I need a bright screen. The iPhone 17 base model now comes with 3000 nits peak outdoor brightness, which is fantastic. That's what I like about this phone. It also comes now with 120 Hz refresh rate display, from 60 Hz to 120 Hz display. Now it's more smoother than before. The iPhone 17 now comes with an A19 chip, which is faster and more powerful on any iPhone. That's fantastic. Now the iPhone 17 comes with a USB-C port on the bottom. It's a USB-C 2 port, which is a much slower transfer speed compared to the iPhone 17 Pro's USB 3 port. So if you're into transferring large amounts of files, it's slower on the iPhone 17 base model. And finally, battery life. Everyone likes a good long battery. The iPhone 17 is rated up to 30 hours video playback, which is fantastic. And there you go, the iPhone 17. What do you think? Is this phone for you? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.